is the topic of Jamaicans all over the world. And guess who's joining the panel? Hi, I'm your girl Uns, letting you in on the loop of the latest scoop. In today's segment, Shanna Controlla disappoints. Protege and his team stuns the Sumfest crowd. The police pulls the plug on Sumfest. Squashman and Chronic Law yet to perform. Javelani disses Chronic Law on the Sumfest stage. Mixed responses from Sumfest patrons. Also in today's segment, Young Joe arrested for hitting his child's mother with banana plate, and the Atlanta police are on a manhunt for a serial wig-wearing robber. On the local scene, with the chatter surrounding her raunchy Sumfest appearance being mainly negative, Shanna Controlla had a lot riding on her debut set in the months leading up to her performance. Naysayers lashed out at her, stating that she had limited talent and that she was only included in the lineup because of her affiliation with the Sumfest boss Joe Bogdanovich. But with her number one supporter watching her from the side stage as she made her Reggae Sumfest debut, for Shanna Controlla, her set was less about getting forwards from the crowd and more about making Bogdanovich proud. Jamaicans took to social media, lashing out about her attire and her overall performance, deeming it boring and unfit for the Sumfest stage. Some of the responses included, "I better scatter did make Shensi go. So, how Angel no make the cut and Shanna get through? No sir, Sumfest water down." According to Shanna Chin, "It feels really great that I have his support and he has my back. He ensured that I stayed calm throughout the whole process. When I looked over there and I saw him, I said to myself, me I do this for my boss, you know. I'm going to take the show because I want him come and tell me, say, yo, you shell it. I did it for him because this is his show. He saw the talent no one else saw in me and he actually believes in me. He said him believing in me and I should stay focused and not make them drain my energy. He and my son were the only persons on my mind and I think I made them proud. Sumfest is not about forward and all of that. It's about doing your best, and I did my best." In a set that lasted approximately 15 minutes, Shanna Controlla performed songs like Control Button, Money Team, Suicide, and Problem. According to Shanna, the performance proves that she belonged on the stage.
How you feeling, Sumfest? But I come go now sneak peek, showing the talent hunting. What was that? Cause money team with the funny money. Money team with the funny money. And don't bleach when your ear with a cream and don't leave when your ear with a red. Money team with the funny strip club. Localize them work here. Me a turn back sinking. A girl wanna get stressed like the system. Cause it keep clean. Yeah, it keep clean. Watch me more than a shit up. Look how me roll up. Yeah, my sweet like 10 roll up. Everybody want tech photos. Treat my body like a press it up and feel it up and feel like my ugly nearby them a listen. Nearby them a listen. Me have a good fat piece of goodie there where you are gonna love. In my soul give me loving.
Protege was in top form during his performance at Reggae Sumfest at the Catherine Hall Stadium in Montego Bay Sunday morning, with a gleaming set that included his musician friends joining him on stage to thrill the huge crowd. The conscious reggae artist had a commanding performance that lasted approximately 45 minutes, during which he performed collaborations with Jesse Royal, Leela Ike, Savannah, Agent Sasko, and Chronics to enhance his act. The crowd was pleased with his overall performance and immediately took to social media expressing their gratitude during the artist's performance. Protege is still shunned by himself with his performance and his singles like That and Blood Money, among others, attracting huge roars of approval. From the latter, he changed the words to include the Petrojam scandal plaguing the Jamaican government and the Catholic Church's debacle of priests allegedly molesting boys. The excitement level across the Catherine Hall Stadium went through the roof when Chronics was brought to perform No Guarantee and Who Knows. The latter sent the crowd into a frenzy, with Protege calling back all his friends on stage to close the set. Chronix again ignited a fire in the crowd when he started his monster hit Skanking, with Agent Sasko fanning the flames with Mix-Up.
Again, they can't get me from. You know see when them a go on with the petro jam. $1,000 cake, the boy them a get finyam. And when the woman have well what 30 million with hungry civilian, the church them a march against abortion. I tell the woman them to start move with caution. But me I tell you no, ask Father how long the youths a get touched by some grown man in a them church program. Hey.
Earlier, upcoming acts Leader I got a huge response from the crowd with Second Chance, and after innocently exiting the stage, to be called back by Protege. She delivered another telling moment in her section of Not Another Word that included Protege and Agent Sasko. Jessie Royal and Savannah joined Protege earlier in the set for Sudden Flight.
Wagwa.
You provide all my wants and needs.
I want to hear now sing louder, man. You don't know how to in Jamaica. Said who
knows? I just go where the trade wind blows.
And they know.
They know.
they never could have loved you, J.A. like I love you, J.A. They never could have loved. Alright, I never been a shatter, but I seen a shatter, meet a mean a shatter, and get shot up by a seen a shatter. Seen a mother, seen her son, then a crowd black around. No say that's a woman, she need a shatter over. But you know that's a home, no don't say man in the
Skanking sweet, everybody wanna feel like. Forget your troubles in rock. Well, you know feel a reggae music.
yeah, man, Shanna.
Skanking. Forget your troubles in rock.
Now Jamaican massive, Sumfest 2019. Hey, watch out, I'm on a rush, I'm like a pinball. Between a anthem, glad I'm like a rifle. Between a shot it.
I me say this a Protege, eh?
Yeah.
Well, Sumfest are what you say, eh?
Yeah.
A reggae music we a play, eh?
Yeah.
And yeah, we do this every day, eh?
Yeah.
From Sunday to Saturday, eh?
Yeah.
We say, oh, no get to money, eh?
Yeah.
Festival Night 1 of Reggae Sumfest, held in the Catherine Hall Stadium in Montego Bay, was cut short by the police, who ended the show at 8:25 a.m. This was due to the use of profane language by a number of performers. According to a senior cop, the show was cut short because of the use of profanities. The unexpected end to the show denied Montego Bay's rising stars, Controlla and Squashman, the opportunity to shine before their home crowd. The abrupt end to the festival also left a huge number of fans who braved the morning sun to see their artist shortchanged. Disgruntled patrons took to social media expressing their disappointment, even asking, "Is the six real?" Fans explained that they were at the event only to see the performance of the six affiliated artists and were shortchanged without even getting a chance to see them. The two were later seen exiting the event with no means of hiding their disappointment. Both artists later took to their Instagram page to speak out on the ordeal. According to Squash, "Strongest soldier get the most fight. Big up yourself, Six Boss, La Boss, Daddy One, big up yourself, Bobby Six, One Family." Controlla posted, "We're still firm and solid." Javelani is currently at odds with fellow dancehall entertainers Squash, Controlla, and the entire Six camp. The former Six member took to the Reggae Sumfest stage on Saturday morning and told the audience inside the Catherine Hall Sports Complex in Montego Bay that the recent controversy started due to jealousy. While tensions were high since Javelani left the Six camp earlier this year, the artist stated that their recent beef started after British-based international shoe manufacturer Clark's Originals endorsed his new track, Clark Spun Foot. The Wildside Government DJ also performed his new Controlla diss track, Easy Duppy. At the end of the 2019 Reggae Sumfest, patrons had mixed feelings about this year's sitting and running order. While persons stated that they enjoyed the performance, there was a huge number that expressed disappointment in this year's show. Some of the disappointments includes lack of expected performers, lack of proper time management, and unprofessional behavior by the promoters. And that's it for the local scene. On the international scene, it's a sad day when banana pudding sends you to jail, but Young Joe is unfortunately seeing that reality. According to TMZ, Young Joe was arrested a few weeks back for allegedly throwing a plate of banana pudding at his girlfriend during an argument in their Atlanta home. The incident reportedly happened on July 5th as the couple had been arguing over money. The law enforcement sources told TMZ that things started to go left and the two started assaulting one another with food. Cops were called to the scene and Joe was unfortunately arrested. He is now facing 2 counts of misdemeanor, battery, and family violence. Although this was some weeks ago, Joe is still behind bars. A local Atlanta man has police hot on his trail due to a string of robberies over the past few weeks. But what has people talking is the man's choice to wear a variety of interesting wigs as he's committing the crimes. DeKalb County Police in Atlanta have called on Atlanta residents to come forward if they have any information regarding an unidentified man who has robbed several businesses, including Waffle House, Walgreens, PNC Bank, Dollar General, and CVS. What makes him stand out is the collection of different wigs he opts to wear for every robbery. And that's it for today's segment. I'm your girl Uns. See you later.